Hey, it's Anna at the Pole Body Project, and in this week's pole conditioning workout, we'll be doing 3 exercises again. And remember, we're doing 2 rounds and 3 to 5 reps, just the same as last month's workouts. And like exactly the same, you can do more if you feel confident doing, and you can also do it more than once a week. We do schedule it in once a week for you, so you have to complete it at least once. But you can add more. It's fine to do this, 2-3 times a week, depending on how much time you've got. It's also great to add these exercises in as part of your warm-up before you do any pole exercises. Okay, so the first exercise is going to be a pole tuck and tip. So this is what you did last month. So you would have been working on this for the last 4 weeks. Now, if you still haven't got this yet, please let one of us know where you're at so that we can help you. And also, if you haven't got this pole tuck and tip yet, I want you to still go back to basics, because like I said to you, it's not a race of how quickly you do this, or we want you to be doing each and every exercise with complete confidence and control. It's really, really important, because we don't want any injuries in the beginning stages of pole. It may be a little bit easy and you feel like you can do them, but this is where injuries can happen, and we want to avoid that, okay? So, pole tuck and tip, I'll just explain it just quickly again. This is what you've been doing, so you should know this by now. So it's basically just knees to chest and then tipping back. Remember, control in your arms, all right? So you don't want to be straightening and extending your arms. You want to have control in this tip, all right? All right, so knees to chest, tip back to the start and back down. Okay, all right, so we want to be doing 2 rounds, 3 to 5 reps on each side again. And then now your next exercise is going to be doing your pole hold, pole climb and hold. But this is going to be a little bit different to the one that you were doing in the last 4 weeks. This time, we're going to do just a little climb, okay? And then we're going to shift our hips to be in front of the pole. All right, so instead of just, before we're just holding there, lifting our legs up, but this time we're holding, and then we're going to try and shift our hips in front of the pole. So it takes a lot of, it's actually your obliques as well, but you can also use your legs to push off a little bit as well. That will help. Okay, so basically, the pole's on spin because I have to have it on spin at the moment so I can show you the silk climbs, but basically it's just a little climb. Okay, so if your right hand is on the top, that means you'll be going to the same side as your top hand. All right, so you want to climb up and then just shift your hips in front of the pole like that. Okay, all right, so these 2 exercises are going to be prepping you for the silk climbs. And silk climbs, I promise, they're hard at the beginning. Okay, but these are such a great conditioning workout to add even just after your warm-up or part of your warm-up. I know a lot of studios might not do these, but they're so good, and I don't know why some studios don't get their students to do this. But yeah, so basically you're going to have to be able to do an outside leg hang as well. If you haven't yet got this, let me know, and then if not, we're going to just get you to stick to the first 2 exercises, and for the 3rd exercise we want to just practice your inverts. Okay, so just your bent leg inverts. So basically I want you just to practice this instead of the silk climb. So basically it's just your pole tuck and tip, okay, with bent legs. So it's just this. You can straighten it if you like. Okay, back in, back down. And remember, I want every move to be controlled. There's no jumping up. I don't want any jumping up. I don't want any kicking up, anything like that, okay? I don't care if you don't, if you're really impatient, you want to get upside down, don't do it, okay? As long as you have the control, you'll get there. I promise you'll get there. All right, so let me just demonstrate these silk climbs for you. These, okay, I know they're going to be quite advanced for some of you, but some of you who can do them already, see if you can get all the way up the pole, and then yeah, and then just do maybe like 1 or 2 rounds of it, depending on where you're at with your fitness level. All right, so quick demonstration. All right, so I might just do 1 or 2 depending on how much fits into the camera. Okay, so what I want to do, obviously, it's basically the first 2 exercises that we were working on, adding them together and then adding an outside leg hang, or like you're hooking your outside leg. All right, so pole tuck and tip. Okay, pole tuck and tip, and then hooking that outside leg. Now you want to reach your top hand up. Yeah, right. Now reach your bottom hand on top of that hand. Okay, pull your body up. Get your hips in front of the pole like we did before, and then you repeat it again. Outside, this will be your other outside leg. So remember, top hand grab up, bottom hand on top of that pole, on top of that top hand. Just slide down a little bit. Okay, and then pull your body up, get your butt in front of the pole, and back down. So try to keep it even. So maybe like climb up twice. So that means you'll be getting your right side and your left side, and then come down. If you're really high up, climb down, don't jump down, okay? So if you're up there, just climb down normally. And remember, like I said, if you haven't got this yet, just stick to your first 2 exercises, and I promise you'll get there. And like I said, we're here for progress, not perfection, okay? Well, actually, you want to be, I wouldn't say that actually. You're here to actually get stronger properly, the right way, and not having any injuries or pushing yourself so that you can do a trick, okay? All right, so that comes to the end of this workout. Now remember, do it once a week. It's going to be scheduled into your plan and your program, but if you want to do more, by all means go for it, or even if you just add it into your pole warm-ups as well, like just add a couple of those exercises each time you go before class. But yeah, okay, so any questions, like I said, feel free to reach out to any of the coaches here, and we'll be happy to assist you. But if not, yeah, happy training.